And you can see my full screen, right? Okay. All right, cool. And you can see my presentation and everything. Perfect, perfect. So let me just go here. Screen. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And present. All right. In a few minutes, guys, we'll be going live and we'll be talking about everything that we're talking about. So get on in here to this live, and I'm going to send the link out and I'll be right back. Let's go. Get a friend. All right. Thank you for everyone joining. And so I did send a link out to your cell phone if you needed it. But I just appreciate you all for coming tonight. So we're talking about grant success on the fast track. So I'm gonna give you a moment. Now listen. We about to have us a good time just for a little while. And so I'm doing my very best to stream on all the platforms. So we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Where else are we? We are on Zoom. So TikTok. I'm all over the world right now because everybody needs to know about what's happening in the with the success of grants and who the community that we're working with and everybody that we're being a part of our success. And so my name is Inga Nicole. I help entrepreneurs. I help purpose-driven women who are ready to move to the next level in their life. I'm bridging that gap between your income and your success and your dream. And so you still at work, you have a dream. I'm helping you pave the way across that bridge into your community activity, the things that you want to do for your life, for your business, one grant at a time. And so I'm live right now. You may not see me today because this is all about presentation, but I'm going to give you a few moments to get your friends up in here. Get in here. Let's do this. So I'll give you a few minutes to go to get yourself together. Y'all, it's hot out there. Listen, it is hot out there in this world right now. I don't know about you guys. I don't know where you are, but when I tell you it's hot like fire. And so I'll wait a few more minutes for you to get on. I probably do need some background music. You can expect to have that the next time, maybe not this time. But we're talking about grants tonight. If you're looking for grants for your community, for your business, whatever you got going on, your nonprofit, your church, your CDC, I got some money up in here on today. And so I'll give you about 60 seconds ish. I'll grab some water and then we're going to get started. So tell everybody you know that we got grants, fast track to AI, and some success on tonight. All right, well, my name's Inga Nicole. I help brand new entrepreneurs, people making a difference. I already told you what I do. But tonight we're about to talk about grants. I'm not going to be before you long because we don't have all day. I'm going to make sure that I'm on my Zoom so in case somebody comes in and they can't get in, I got you in. And so let's hope I don't get any feedback, reverb, whatever y'all call that stuff on the Zoom. But I'm excited to be with y'all tonight. So I switched software, right? And so the cool thing about what's happening right now is I have switched my software. All right, I'm out. Wait a minute. All right. So I switched my software, and so I want to be able to stream again. I have been streaming before, but I want to be able to stream with y'all tonight, right now. And so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about it. So listen, here's the problem. The problem is that most entrepreneurs miss out on great opportunities because they lack a clear plan of action, right? They don't apply on time, or they wait until the last minute to apply, and then they don't grasp the power of AI to help them with their grant funding. And so I want to be able to help you do that. I want to be able to be in a position to show you exactly how to get that done through what we have going on right now, right? And so, what is AI and why does it matter for your grant success? First of all, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up right now, so you know that AI is not just ChatGPT. AI is artificial intelligence. It's that thing that you knew that they've been telling you in school forever and ever and ever that this was going to happen. If you do this, you're going to be able to see cars driving themselves, robots cooking your food. It's taking over, and it is a real thing. ChatGPT literally is just an app, and the crazy part about ChatGPT, I promise y'all, depending on the app, everything is a program and everything is programmable, right? And so you're going to see the kinks being ironed out right before your eyes. But the world of automation has been in front of us for a long time. And if you learn right how to use AI, Chat GPT, Zapier, whatever it is that you're using, it can really become your personal assistant, right? When I tell you it could become your personal assistant, literally guess what it could do for you. Y'all see this guy? Y'all see my man, right? He's just like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And so he said, it said, I'm telling you that with the right prompts, guess what Chat GPT could do for you? It could draft your mission statement. It can help you organize timelines for your grants, right? It can help you generate auto answers. And this is all about doing grants and doing grants the right way. It could do so many things for you. It could even scan new opportunities faster than you can scroll on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, all that stuff. It literally could do some incredible things for you. And so I really want to be able to help to make sure that you know that this right here is the real deal. Let me tell y'all that, right? And so let me tell y'all, I'm putting the link in the chat for the fast track, because this is what we're all get on the fast track to funding. And I'm putting it in the chat so you have it. Get on the fast track. Hold on. I got to type right track to funding, right? And I'm putting a link in there too. So if you scrolling on through, y'all better get in these comments. Funding. All right, so, and I'm putting a fast track link in there. Give me 1 second here. So I want you to get on that fast track to funding. If you got kicked out of the Zoom, my bad, but you could find your way back in, okay? It's not hard, just tap it. All right, and so get on the fast track to funding. I want to change that picture. All right, cool. All right, boom, there we go. I want y'all to get on a fast track to funding, and I want you to do it with me. Here's what else Chat GPT can do for you, or AI can do for you. It can transcribe and analyze your sessions. What does that mean? You can literally have a meeting and talk, or say some words, or give a sentence and talk, and it will help you analyze what you said. It will help you do the things that you need to do, what you want to do. And so I think that that's super dope, because you don't have to be around here trying to figure this out no more. Them days is over. You hear me? When I say those days are over, those days are over. It can even help you generate impactful social media content. Y'all, this week I asked AI to help me create a social media schedule where I have to share, but I don't want to share too much about myself. I don't want to be telling all my business, but I want people to get to know me. And it gave me the coolest layout for social media. And I absolutely love that. Here's the other thing that it did. It helped me create high converting sales pages. So even the things that you see, every slide you see right here, y'all, I literally created with ChatGPT. I literally created with ChatGPT. Dope, right? Make sure as you're chiming in, you're muting yourself because I can't mute you. I can't go back and forth. I won't know how to do that today. But you can create your own high converting sales pages because of AI, right? Everything you see, I did. Y'all, AI can redecorate your house. Like literally, I took a picture of my house. This is not my house, but I took a picture of my house and I told them the vibe that I wanted to have, how I wanted it to look, and it literally laid it out for me, and it made it look absolutely amazing. I loved it. I went to Marshall's, Facebook Marketplace, all the good places. Aditi's Discount is one of my favorite places, and I put together what I saw in the picture, all because of AI, right? It can help you plan your weekly schedules, and when I say it, I'm talking about AI, ChatGPT, Zapier, whatever it is you're using. It can help you do those things. But most importantly, if we're talking about grants, it can help you as a minority receive STEM grants for technology. No one's even talking to us about STEM grants. Nobody's even telling us that these opportunities are available for us, but they are for us. It is time for us to get creative and start doing some incredible things in our life for our business. Let's talk about grants though, because see, that's what I'm here to talk to you about. So if I talk to you about grants, and let me just make sure I got this off of here. Right? All right, cool. Let's talk about grants. What kind of grants are available for business owners and entrepreneurs? Did you know that as a business owner, you could be just starting out? You haven't made a dollar. You literally are just getting your LLC or deciding on who you want to be, what you want to be, how you're going to do it. Startup grants are available for you. Growth and expansion grants are available for you. Industry specific grants, like for instance, there was a grant a couple weeks ago called the Jobber Grant. And if you did side jobs, like side hustle jobs, mowing lawns or power washing homes or fixing cars on a side hustle type situation, you were able to get grants for that. Industry specific grants. You might work with children in your business. You might be a coach. You might be literally a trainer. You might be a teacher. Industry specific grants. Minority women and veterans grants are available. Free money all over. I want you in the comments, if you're with me, to type free money in the comments, because guess what? These things are available to you. Put that free money in the comments. You can get local and regional grants. And guess what? You might not know nothing about what I'm talking about right now, but that's okay, because in the fast track to funding experience, I'm going to be able to teach you that. You can get corporate and branded backed grants. Corporate and brand backed grants, meaning T-Mobile, meaning Walmart, Target, Costco. So many grants that's available to you that people don't even know as a business or as an entrepreneur. You can get pitch-based grants, and you can do contest grants. And these are a lot of grants that y'all see. One lucky person will be awarded for this grant. Or in Delaware, they have the EDGE grant. There's going to be a certain amount of people that get the technology grant and a certain amount of people that get the entrepreneur grant. But this money is available to you if you're working with the right person to show you how to do it, right? Let's talk more about the fast track to funding. What I did today is I brought y'all into my back office. I usually do this on Zoom and share only with people that have registered and come. But here you are today, able to see exactly what really goes on in the life of Ink and Nicole, right? But the types of grant for nonprofits, because see, I just talked about business and entrepreneurs, but nonprofits can get grants too. You can get program support grants. You can get general operating grants, right, to help cover your day-to-day expenses. You can get capacity building grants. That means that you can grow and train and build and add on to the buildings that you have. You can get seed funding, meaning you don't have to hardly have anything going on at all, and they will plant a seed for you to grow your business. All this money is available to you, right? In the comments, first of all, if you're looking for grant money, tell me in the comments what kind of money you're looking for. I want to know. I literally want to know in the comments what are you looking for when it comes to grants, funding for yourself, right? I want you to know that challenge and matching grants are available. Make sure you're muting as you're coming into the Zoom. Research and evaluation grants are available. Did you know that you can just be trying to learn about something and there's money for you? You don't have to know it, but you might be interested in learning about it. There's money available for you in your nonprofit organization and even your community development. I don't want to leave out, if you're here and you know what I'm talking about a CDC, there's money out there for CDCs too. Y'all, it's money outside in these streets. I mean that, right? Types of grants for faith-based organizations. Y'all, I'm going in tonight. today, this afternoon. We talked about entrepreneurs. We talked about business. We talked about nonprofits and community development. But there's community development grants available. You got a church, a ministry. You're an evangelist, a pastor, a minister. You in the praise ministry, the choir. The mission community, all that good stuff, right? Community development grants are available for you and your non in your faith-based mission. We know all the churches got food security and hunger relief grants. Make sure you're muting as you're coming in the Zoom, y'all. But food security and hunger relief grants are available to you, right? Youth and education grants for your nonprofit. Y'all think about the faith-based youth and education grants, the missions that you do, the places that you take people. These are grants that are available to you. Guys, health and wellness grants, violence prevention. Right now, violence prevention in our community right now. I love that. What is it? Tammy said that she had a program support grant. Talk to him. That's right. Come on, y'all. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Help me out. So they said that health and wellness grants are available for faith-based violence and prevention reentry grants. Let me tell y'all something. Violence and prevention. There's a grant right now, $20 million or $22 million available for people who are working in a space of domestic violence and you're a faith-based or nonprofit organization. This money is available and open to you, and we share about it in our community. It's crazy, amazingly cool and dope and good, right? I want you to know about these grants. Re-entry. Shout out to Reverend Michelle in the Philadelphia area. Y'all saw a couple of years ago that she was able to get a bus for re-entry to help women who were still struggling with addiction or overcoming addiction, all riding around the Philadelphia area. The Rev van, it had a sitting area, a kitchen, it had a bed, a shower. It was the most amazing bus situation project that we ever saw, all for a grant, $100,000 grant towards re-entry for her to do what she wanted to do. And so I love being able to share the opportunities that are really out there and the things that people are able to do through free money. When I say free, y'all, I mean free. I mean you never, ever, never, ever have to pay it back a day in your life. It's free for you to grow and serve and help other people, right? Disaster relief, emergency assistance. If you were affected by hurricane last year, like a natural disaster could hit your area right now, and FEMA and other agencies have money available for your emergency assistance and for your disaster relief. Is so amazing, the things that are available in this world that are free, and most people don't even know about it, or they don't believe it. They see it, they be like, oh, but I'll never get it. No, but you won't ever get it if you don't apply. You got to apply when you see these things, and having the proper support and someone to help you through to be able to get to the other side of the money that you need for your big dream is right in front of you, right? Faith in action or evangelism friendly funds is money available for y'all in the faith-based missions, all right? Next slide, please. I'm just talking to myself. Who's the action taker right now? This is real, right? I share. It don't take a lot to share and talk to you about what's going on in the world. But I want to know if you're an action taker right now in the comments. Just put an action taker. This is not my moment to tell you anything. I'm just sharing, right? But I'm not going to come on here and not tell you about opportunity that we have to be able to get the money. And we do this every single day. Guys, when I tell you I spend most of my days in my community outside, and I mean outside, online, wherever I am, helping other people apply for free money and celebrating them to get the free money. And if I were to charge for all of the access that we have of getting the money and the people that are winning this money, I would be a very wealthy woman, right? And so we do this together in a community setting where it makes it affordable, reasonable, and encouraging for all of us to do it together. And so I just showed you some powerful ways that entrepreneurs and businesses, nonprofits, and faith-based organizations are accessing free money, right? But let's be honest, the information by itself is not going to fund your vision. And so if you have a dream right now to start a business, grow a business, activate your nonprofit, do something in your community, what I want you to do is put the amount of money that you need to generate in the chat. And when I say generate, I mean, how big do you want it? Don't talk small, we talk big. This is what we do around here. If you know me, then you know that I'm only trying to take you to the highest level. And you can start wherever you are, but if I told you that the money was free and there is no amount of money that you can't use or that you can't get for your dream, I'm telling you, I've seen people get $4 million, $2 million, $60 million. Literally, I've seen them do it, and I don't talk about it a lot, but I told myself that I was going to talk more, and I told everyone in our community that we're going to talk more about it. But I want you to know that if you're participating in the Fast Track to Funding, You're going to learn everything that we talked about, right? And in only a few weeks, 4 weeks, we're going to do 8 grants together, maybe even 10. It just depends on how fast we can go. And I'm going to show you how to use AI. And I told you before, AI is so much more than ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT is just a thing in the play in a world of AI, right? But you're going to learn how to use AI to shortcut your application process to be able to get you to the free money faster. I'm going to show you how to position your mission for real results. Like, I'm going to show you how to talk to yourself, to talk to your tool to get the words out. I promise you, people were in the community like, oh my gosh, I couldn't have said it better myself. I can't believe that I have this opportunity in front of me right now. And so I'm going to show you how to do the same thing that we've already been doing every single week, every single day for other people. Plus, you're going to have the tools, the support, and the confidence to win in funding right now. And so the website that I want you to go to, if you're still here, is fasttrack.maximusfg.com, right? And we're going to talk about it. But what I really want to know is who is ready to see AI in action? So if you're ready, I want you to put action in the comments, right? I'm going to show you exactly how AI works in that community. And that money falling out of the vault is because we have something called the grant vault, right? And so inside the grant vault, all the money is falling out. People are getting funded and we're having a good time. I know that's right, Michelle. $250,000. Let's get that done. Tell me exactly, Michelle, what's your mission, or who are you serving? So I know, right? But we're going to enter the vault, and I want to tell you about the fast track experience. Tomorrow, we're not going to waste no time. Tomorrow, you can really literally start from going from stuck to funded. And you might not be stuck. You might just need a little push, a little bit of help, a little accountability, a little extra sauce on top of that, whatever it is that you put in that sauce on. We call it stank. So a little bit of extra stank on top of what you have going on. Y'all, if y'all don't know me, I'm going to have some fun, right? But our live challenge is going to begin tomorrow on June the 26th at 7 o'clock. It is not long. We're going to do this weekly together. But let me tell you what we're going to do. It is called the Fast Track Experience. 4 weeks of hanging out with Inga Nicole, who all day, every day is eat, breathing, dreaming, waking up, sleeping, jogging. Everything I do is all about your success. And this is not just right now. This is, if you don't know me, go on my Facebook, because Facebook definitely doesn't lie, and go all the way through that Facebook and let that Facebook show you the work that I've been doing for over 20 years. It is all there, right? And I'm excited. I'm talking in sheer excitement because it's only real what we have going on for you right now. And so in the 4-week experience, we're going to have weekly accountability sessions. What do we do in those sessions? We apply for grants. We complete the grants. We get it done. We answer your questions. We make sure that you don't leave without getting that grant ready to be submitted, right? During the week, you'll be practicing getting your answers together. It's just one day a week that we're hanging together. The rest of the days is all about you putting your idea together. Now, be honest. Most of us, I'm going to guess, is mostly ladies here, right? I want you to be so terribly honest. But if you're honest with yourself and also with me, then you're going to know, or we're going to say together, that we know we have 24 hours in a day, and we are not using all those 24 hours to get to our big dream. We going to work, we sleeping in, we're not doing the things that we're supposed to do. Sometimes we're hustling, but it's not coming together, or we're hustling and we hustling a little bit too much. You might be making all the money, but your purpose is being missed because you're so busy doing what you have to do, or you completely got it going on, and we need you in the community so that you can show other people how to do exactly what you're doing, right? And so we're going to complete these applications. You're going to get free access to the AI powered grant vote that we created just for you to be successful and win grants. And you're going to have exclusive community support, right? And so what we're going to do right now, I'm going to stop sharing my screen for 1 second, because I'm going to go off onto it. I'm going to go to another screen. Hey, Mama Essay, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all see my screen? I got a lot of stuff going on around here. Oh, hello, hello. And so what we're going to do right now, y'all, we're going to go into the grant. We're going to go into the grant vote. I'm going to show you exactly what the vote looks like after I move all my junk off this screen, if I can even find it. Let me see. Where are we at? Y'all, I got so much going on, I can't even find my own screen. Somebody help me. Hold on a second. So I'm going to show you inside of, wait. All right, boom, there I go. Let me hit escape. There it is, y'all. So we're gonna go inside the vault. So I'm gonna share my screen in 1 second. Boom. So I'm coming back to my Zoom and I'm gonna share this screen. I wanna say this is the one, right? Yes, yes, yes. All right, cool. All right, boom. Sharing the screen, y'all. Screen share. Here we go. Y'all stop. Listen, I did not say that I had it, that I knew everything that I was doing all the way in the back. But the people in the back can't hear me. So let me tell you guys something that's happening. This is called the Grant Vault, right? So when you come into the vault, this is the dopest, coolest thing you've ever seen. So this is our community for grants. This is our community for grants. And what we do is we come into this vault. And when you come into the vault, it will look like this. All right. And so it'll say the grant vault. You'll click on the vault. Right. And so am I sharing? You can't see the screen? All right. Hold on. Zoom. Let me go back to the Zoom. My Zoom can't see me. All right. Now you see me? Zoom? I'm there, right, Zoom? You see? All right, perfect. So we're inside the grant vault, guys. Here's the coolest thing about the grant vault. And thank you for bearing with me. Y'all. I didn't say I was a technical assistant. I better get somebody. Tammy, I love that you want $300,000. Let's get this money. And so first of all, if you look right here, it says the Fast Track Explained is live right now. Isn't that cool? So anyone that's a part of the community can already go and see that the fast track is happening. And so we have events and we hold you accountable and we help you to be able to continue to grow your business through all kinds of events. So if someone was coming to the Fast Track Explain, let's just say that they were in the community on the wall today, they would literally click the Fast Track right there and it would take them to our calendar. And this is all of the events that's happening in the calendar. And so the first thing is that inside, we even have a community pull up at 7 o'clock tonight, which is just like challenging and engaging and celebrating everybody's wins and all that good stuff. But it's all color coded so you know what's going on. So if you come into the community and you see that it's orange, then that's going to be some fun because it's a fun orange, like a party is orange. And so if it's orange, it's going to be something engaging, other people, it's going to be fun. If it's blue, then it's going to be something that you can learn. For instance, it's not here, but tomorrow there'll be a blue event because the grant of the week is tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Every week we do the grant for free out loud so that you can apply for it inside of the community and sometimes even on social media. Tonight, if you look, you'll see the Fast Track Experience is here on the 25th. They come here, just click the Zoom, and you're already in the experience. And so if it's green, that means that we're going to be talking about some kind of way to get money. All right. I'm adding more colors, but this is what's going on. If you want to just see today's view, literally all you have to do is click on today. And I'm clicking on today, and my computer is real slow, but it will show you today, right? And so I'm going to go back to the discussion. The discussion is on the wall. I love the discussion because what's on your mind, Inga? And if you're in here, it's going to say what's on your mind too. So some of the things you'll see, let's go here. If you're a nonprofit, I just talked about this. If you're a nonprofit that supports the DMV area, comment now. I put that post up 2 days ago. I found $25,000 for nonprofits in the DMV area. You don't have to live in the DMV to support the DMV. If you would like to do work in Washington, D.C., Charles, Montgomery, or Prince George's County, or any of the other counties that you see here, and you can do anything in any of these fields, there's $25,000 or more available to you. And that's an opportunity that's in the vault. Dr. Deirdre, happy birthday to Dr. Deirdre, who's also on the Fast Track. She'll be joining us for our 4 weeks, guys. But we shout her out just so that she knows that we're encouraging her, that she can do this, she could do this, she could do this. We welcome Janine from Congo, guys. We have people from Nigeria, from Congo, from the UK, from Canada, from Delaware, from Texas, from Philly, like from all over. Atlanta, Georgia, Riverdale's in the building. We got people from all over. Shay added a new grant alert. I just talked about it. Domestic violence survivors, right? If you have a community grant that supports a community-based program that supports domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, stalking, and you coach and you see what it says. Don't make me read it all. But these opportunities are available for you up to $475,000 for your organization. And the deadline is August the 1st. All of that is inside of the grant for you, right? Here's success story. Shonda Jennings in Richmond, Virginia. Look at this. A few weeks ago, guys, we even posted this one on social media. The Jobber Grant. The Jobber Grant was available, and DeShonda has been invited to phase 2 of the Jobber Grant just from clicking and applying. She's sticking and staying to what she has going on for the community, right? If I go back, another thing that happened that's super awesome for DeShonda, I'm just scrolling down to it, was she was awarded $5,000. She got a seed grant on June the 5th for $5,000 towards her daycare. Super dope or what? Super dope or what? Inside of the community, these are things that are happening. Here's something else that you'll learn. Let me just show you what something looks like on one of our challenges. Our workbooks are top notch, guys. When you come to the community, you get to see like what the work looks like. It's very easy, very friendly for you to do. All the answers are going to always be there when we're working with you. That Jobber Grant I told you we talked about is right there. You get to share your takeaways. The other thing is there's a tracking system when you're on the 4-week program, right? When you do the 4-week, and I see, what'd you say, Michelle? You have both small business, faith-based. Let's do it, girl. And so when you're a part of the grant vault inside of the challenge, what you're going to get, let's show you what Dr. Barbara was able to do. And I know she's here today. Dr. Barbara was literally able to come into the grant. She applied for the Amber Grant already, but she was able to put together her outcomes for her grant. We taught her how to do that. Yo, you just can't get on here and apply for grants. You got to know how to do it. We taught her how to do her impact statement. Notice what's happening here. All of her information is in the vault. She don't got to scroll through her email, save the Word document, save it to the Google Drive. Everything that she needs is right here in the vault. She did her homework and she made her impact statement. Guys, we used AI to make her impact statement, and it was absolutely incredible what she was able to do. We even created a letter of interest for an opportunity for her inside of Mississippi to build a playground. A letter of interest just means that we are interested in being able to do this activity in your area before you get the grant. And these are all the things that you're going to learn from us in the challenge. But she was able to do that in there. The last thing I want to show you that's super dope and impressive. Let's go to Dr. Virja. Dr. Virja was going to apply for a grant called the Honeycomb Grant, right? And so we sent her the grant, her DIY grant. When you're in the vault, you're going to get a grant called the DIY. And so, for instance, if I look in the comments, Michelle said that she has both a nonprofit. She said, I have both a small business and faith-based community group. I lead women's support group for cancer conquerors. Congrats. I love that. I love that so much for a 501c3. So when we find grants that match what Michelle does, she's going to get a link in her portal, her private portal that only she and I and the grant coordinator see. When she looks inside of this portal, she's going to see the link to apply. So she'll click on that link. This was for Dr. Virja, but she clicked on that link to apply, right? After she clicks on that link to apply, the next thing she's going to do is look to see the answers that we have already made pretty ready for her. So she clicks on that link and the answers to her grant are already there. All she literally has to do is copy and paste her answers into the chat. Incredible, right? And so that's what the vault is all about. It is the most incredible way that you can come into the community and save your answers and also have your own accountability with a whole bunch of support about what you have going on inside of the vault and for your business. So gone are the days of you trying to figure out where your information is, because it's all already right there for you. And so I'm so excited to have all of you, each and every one of you, as part of what we have going on. And so the last thing I want you to do is go to Fast Track, and I'm going there. I hope you can still see my screen. If my screen doesn't change, Dr. Barbara, tell me that it didn't change. I want you to go to fasttrack.maximusfg.com. It's already in the chat. Fasttrack.maximusfg.com. It again is going to explain to you everything we're going to do in the Fast Track starting tomorrow for 4 weeks. Of course, there's a fee, guys. If you click on enroll now, right, you're going to click on enroll now. It's going to tell you that it's the last chance to add a friend. But what I didn't tell you was the fee for one person is $197, right? But if you want to bring an unlimited amount of friends, the fee to bring a friend after you enroll for $197 is only $97. So that means that you and all your business besties, your homegirls, your girlfriends, your sister, your community partners, your mama, whoever you want to bring, your husband, everybody can come after you enroll for only $97. So all you do is go to fasttrack.maximusfg.com, click on enroll now. You'll have that last chance to also enroll a friend. You're going to fill out your information, go to the next screen, complete your payment, and you're on your way. All right. And so that honestly is what I wanted to share with you tonight. I'm absolutely excited for you to participate in this because it's going to take you to the next level of grant funding for your business. All right. And so I'm grateful that all of you have come to spend a little bit of time with me, learning all about the fast track and what we have going on. I do totally look forward to working with each and every one of you. And we're going to be in the tunnel, as we call it, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the fast track. Guys, all you have to do is click to enroll, stay plugged in. And guess what? When you enroll tonight, you immediately get access to the grant bowl, and we immediately begin setting up your portal to get the grants to you so that you can get it done. Here's what I want you to remember. If you do, or when you do, at least 20 to 30 quality grants, you are 90% likely to get approved for the free money. And so all you got to do is stick with us. If you know that within the first month, you're going to do 8 to 10 grants, how long is it going to take you? With by the second month, you're going to already be on your way to some kind of pre-approval or approval for your grant. And so all you have to do is get with us to build a pipeline, and the world will absolutely change. And so thank you very much for all of you who have come and hung out with me tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. And I'm going to see you on the other side inside the vault on tomorrow. So good night, you guys.